Hello there. This is Jeff Sass.
And Michael Sheehan.
We are two-fifths of the cast of dads, and we're here together at Intel's Hillsboro, Oregon offices for an Upgrade Your Life event. Michael, do you feel upgraded?
Actually, my brain hurts a lot because there's been so much information coming from various organizations within Intel. Education, healthcare, diversity, some of the other ones.
And not only are we two-fifths of cast of dads, but we're two males in a room full of women. This event is pretty much geared for mommy and women tech bloggers. So it's really great that in the spirit of diversity, Intel has sort of opened this up to two of us dads as well.
That's right. So it's been a really interesting event for me personally. I mean, I love gadgets. I'm sure you do too. In fact, you've been accused of having a ton of gadgets by many of the people there. They keep touching your Sony.
It's like never sit in the front row at a comedy club. You're going to get picked on. So I happen to be sitting in the front row here, and I have all my gadgets out on the table, and at least two of the presenters from the Intel team have been picking up my gadgets and poking fun at me for having too much stuff on my table.
That's right. So what's your take? What are highlights?
It's really been interesting. It's been interesting to see how much of a human factor is involved in what Intel does, and how much, we've met with not engineers today, but with psychologists and research professionals and people with ethnographics and people with more degrees than there are cell phones in this room. So it was really interesting to see how much human research and they go into homes, before for the healthcare stuff and for even for the TV, the smart TV. They've actually gone into homes, thousands of homes, and studied people and people's behavior.
How people walk and to see if as they age or do more exercise, how it affects their gait and all sorts of things.
Yeah, so it's been great because we've touched on entertainment, we've touched on education, we've touched on healthcare, so all of these issues and how technology impacts these issues, and really Intel, this whole notion of Intel inside. I mean, the truth is they are inside just about everything now.
Yeah, it's been a really rewarding event.
Yeah. So anyway, this is Jeff Sass and
Michael Sheehan, High Tech Dad,
and we're here inside Intel.
For Intel Inside.
We're inside.
We're getting the Intel.
We're getting the Intel on Intel, inside Intel. We're inside Intel. Intel's inside. And anyway, it's interesting. So you'll hear more about it, but we want to thank the Intel folks for paying to fly us out here for the day.
Disclosure, yes.
Yes, and it's been fun.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. We'll see you soon with hopefully more members of the cast of dads.
Bye-bye.